You real retarded, real ugly, real dusty, real crusty. Bitch, you the realest around the town. Bitch, your booty hole is black and brown. A thug passion is what we asking. I have this mask of fucking it makes me cry literally because it's my fucking sunblock. You're supposed to wait 2 hours before you go in the sun. You know your girl don't wait 2 hours. I actually don't. I've done my skincare early in the morning before, and it's kind of cool doing it, but I don't even have a routine. Am I the only fucking broad in the world that just cannot ever have like one fucking solid routine with like pretty much almost anything? Like my routines is just like straight habits. ADHD. I fucking pounded this burger. I made another burger today. So my rule of thumb for red meat is that when I'm on my cycle is when I can eat a burger because I feel like I'm missing the red meat. But my burgers were so fucking good that when I make them with ranch seasoning and this like it's called this Badia brand that makes some seasonings. And I know it has MSG in it. I'm like addicted to using MSG in my food. I fucking love it. I love what MSG does in my tacos, my burgers, my meats. Like that shit is so fucking good. But I'm like, how do I not use those ingredients in the next year? Like I'm thinking maybe if I just tried my best to stop using them, I wouldn't like crave to use them anymore. I don't know how, if I want to still cut ties to the MSG or not. I never fully know. All I know is I love what it does to my food. But I know my mom never used MSG in her food. Well, my mom is a really, really good cook, so I think about that. I think about all of the actual sustainable, healthy things that I've learned from the household I grew up in. Even if the household you grow up in isn't right, you think like, well, I know my mom and my family tried. But it's so incredibly easy to just, when you grow up, it's like we have like a choice now. We have a choice to either be like our parents or not. So for me, I pretty much am not like my mom, but I mean, shit, I still love her. Shout out to my mother. She's very, very, very special to me. I put my mom as my profile picture like I said I was going to do. And then like I was like looking at my other videos. I said, I'm going to take this video down. I look so much older. Like I've aged like hella. Like a 10-year challenge type shit. I was watching all of the beautiful, the super, like all that stuff the society says is like the prettiest that you can be. And then I was just feeling so fucking sad when I was like turning 30 and I'm like, is fucking gained a shit ton of weight. I mean, I had a bunch of stuff happen. I don't think that people are confused by me because they don't know what in the fuck I'm talking about and what in the hell I'm doing. Like, who is she? Like, she's so weird. What is she talking about? What is she doing? It's like I'm confusing and overwhelming everybody. Like sensory overload. It's like I had this girl tell me that I'm like a computer with a virus. And it's so funny that she said that because it's like, yep, definitely. Like, your girl got worms. But that's okay. I'm learning to embrace who I am because I know that this is just who I am. And people don't always have to like me. But I definitely agree that if I am going onto like just the internet to like research something or look up something, I don't like it when people go on rants. I like it when people are consistent, and I don't like to be derailed and just be like, okay, I looked at your video. I think the how-to DIY movement that, well, not movement, but just, well, you know what I mean? Just the trend. It's like can even say it is it's a legit movement. When YouTube came out, people would post videos sharing their knowledge about a different type of skill, a different tutorial, showing people how things are done, showing people how things are made. I'm gonna show you how I'm made. I made like this. I made random as hell. I made like, I'm confident though now. I wasn't as confident in high school, but I don't even give a fuck about anymore. I've said that plenty of time. My farewell tour, that was it. The self-love movement is like, I don't compare myself to other people at all. At all. And it's like, I don't even, from my friends that I have, like, I love to hear my friends who are organized, that I kind of, just different people I admire. Calling somebody a friend is kind of like, the word friend, like, what does that even mean to any of us? Oh, you're my friend. Like, it's almost a bit childish in a way. Of course, if people reach out to me or message me or whatever, past, present, it's like, it's nice to know that people are thinking about me. But I mean, you can be envious of a friend. I have friends, like, I have people that I know that I'm following that it used to just be hard to watch them. It's always hard to watch people who like are married and then I want to be married, or they have like all of these things going, or like a supportive partner. Their mom is there shopping and doing things with them. When I look at my ass, I'm like, fuck, I would kill to have that relationship with my mom and to have a man that I'm actually like married to. This is a long random rant. This is what's on my mind uncut right now. So I'm just gonna be real as hell. I don't expect anybody to pay attention to me right now. Like I'm okay. I'm okay. Like people have to really seek me out and care to listen to any of this shit that I'm talking about. I'm like, on my farewell tour though, I mean, I loved it because I got to get so much insight where you start to like, these little pieces of the puzzle start to connect inside your head and you're like, oh shit, that's why that was happening like that. Oh, cool. But interesting, especially with me talking a lot. Like I know people who talk too much can overwhelm you. I know it's true. It's like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm tired. I want silence. I'm okay though. I'm okay talking to a screen, to like a little video diary thing. I've done that for a long time. I did that when I was going through my stuff with my, as very therapeutic. I would just do video diaries where I can get out all my feelings. And I would just talk to the screen. So when I moved in with Brandon, instead of just talking to my screen, doing my video diary, he'd be there. So I talked to him about how I was feeling about stuff. And, it's like when I talk to my screen right now, there's no pauses. I'm not getting responses back. I'm not getting feedback back instantly the same way you do in an actual conversation. But I know what I want for myself in my life. It's not even like, I used to want to be like a breakthrough star on the internet, just post a video, people find out how great I am, and then boom. Once people find out how great I am, then I get paid, then I become this instant influencer. I have like all these brands or like, this is Jessica Rangel's dream. I'm gonna let you guys know my full-on dream of what I wanted. Like, I always just dreamt to have like all of these brands and companies sponsoring me to try out the different type of hair products that are coming out, about how to grow your hair long, about the all that little stuff. That was like, man, if I could be that girl just advertising these products right here, I would feel so great about myself. Like I could be a brand ambassador, I could travel around the world. I'm like, maybe I can keep my 9-to-5 job, like when I was working at the IRS or EDP. Really, let's just say I was still a federal employee working for the Department of Treasury. But then a couple times out the year, they would fly me out. I could go to California whenever I wanted to. And then they would, sponsor me. I'd have everything paid for when I travel. Kind of like Be What You Want. I'm keeping it real. When I look at Be What You Want, The Fine Guru, and there's the other one, not Be What You Want, not her. The other girl, I can't think of her name, Ofroyo or whatever. I don't want to be a hater, but I'm like, it must be nice to be shaped like that, you know, to look like her and be her and just be able to live that life. I'm like, do you understand that I cannot do that? Like, how in the I ask myself, how am I going to do that? I literally would, like, and especially when I really started noticing her is right after I had Raquel. I was like, I'm fucked right now. Do you understand that? That's how I felt. Like, I was fucked when it came to being able to just do my own thing and travel, go places. That was a major thing. It's like, when you have a baby young, you know, like, your life is not even about you and your dreams anymore. I'm sorry, my eyes like this because of the, ew, my nose is running too. How gross. How embarrassing. What was I talking about? So I just was always like very like, it was just hard to, as I'm following them and watching them and what they're talking about, and they have so much self-love. These girls are empowering other women, telling other women how beautiful they are, and they're bringing that out of other women. And I'm just sitting over here like, it must be wonderful to be you. That's how I felt about it all. That's how I felt about the curly girl movement. I felt like, who's gonna help me edit my videos? I don't know how to edit videos at all. I was like, I don't know how to record something and then like my daughter's gonna be acting out in the background. These were all struggles that I had in the past decade or longer. I will just say roughly in the past decade. Because even before then, though, I want to say in the past like 15 years or so, ever since YouTube has been an actual thing, I was like, I could see them doing it, but how am I going to do that? And that's always what was a challenge for me. My nose is running right now, and it feels really gross running down my face. This is the Realest Jess Uncut. I'm going to post this today. I don't know who's going to look at this video today. Everybody probably thinks I'm mentally ill. I don't even give a fuck what people think now. That's going to be my main thing, is not even caring. Like, I'm over here in my room doing what I'm doing today, minding my own business. That's exactly what I'm doing. Up in my room, minding my business. I am not working right now. Oh, this is so disgusting. Who wants to see a grown woman with her nose running like this? I do. So my nose bone that was broken too, I noticed it's more prominent. Like, you can really see it more. I was looking at myself in my videos. It's like I look really, really dehydrated, and like my skin is just really took a bad toll on, you know, just whether it's like sun damage. It's like at a point now, when I look at how I've aged and how I look, I'm not even angry. It's like, I think I finally look like everything I've experienced. Like, I really, really let people get to me badly. Like, I would feel like every day I went to work, like a piece of me was dying each day. I remember feeling like that. And now that now, it's like, I'll never let anybody or anything have that control over the way I feel about myself. It's like, even now, it's like there has to be something inside me where it's like, I want to like be healthy just so that I can live better, just so I could feel better about myself. So it's like, when I have like the drinking because I'm sad, or the overeating because I'm sad, I always want to think about that. Like, I'm not going to let these people or anything hurt me, because I love myself so much. And I don't have to just, it's sad. It's sad when you get sensitive, and that's what the outcome is, and then you feel what it's done for you. But I feel like everything could be reversed. So I want like a reversal thing, and I feel like it'll take me another year. 2023, this is going to be the year where I'm actually going to do the things that I know are good for me, and I'm going to do them in my own way, as I've been doing. But I just want to share a little bit more keywords a little bit more, because no one will ever fully know exactly every little detail of what I'm actually going through, of course. I'll always be a weirdo, and I don't really expect anybody to even pay attention to me. But I think, like, on a weekly basis, that's my only thing I want to do, is on a weekly basis post more. I'm actually going to post this right now. So my nose is running. That's why I'm covering my face. And it's pretty gross. So I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to post this for everybody to see. All right. Have a blessed day.